Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we have here a gaming mouse from Logitech and the model number is G502, the Hero series. So today we are going to do the unboxing and show you guys the details like this mouse comes with, and we'll talk about a little bit more stuff this mouse can offer. Okay, so to start with, again, this is the Logitech G502 Hero series gaming mouse, and here are the description. So the first thing first, this is since this is a gaming mouse, it also has a support for light sync, so we will talk about more in the later part. And yeah, so let's do the unboxing. Yep, so also when you look at the back side of the box, you can see here like this particular gaming mouse comes with the next generation Hero sensor. So that's the proprietary sensor this Logitech mouse comes with. And also the cool part about this mouse, like in with respect to any gaming mouse nowadays, so it depends, like the weight of the mouse is very critical when it comes to the playing games. So the good thing about this particular mouse is it comes with some extra, like 3.6 gram weights. So based on your preference you can have them installed here. So those weights, like total 3.6 grams weights, it comes with the box. If you prefer to do so, you can go ahead and install them as well. So just again based on the preference. And the third one here, it is like 11 programmable buttons and dual mode hyper fast scroll wheel. So that is one of the coolest feature this mouse has, so we'll talk about this more in the later part. And here the finally is the Logitech G Light Sync software. So that's the technology and software we have as part of the Logitech bundle. So when we have this mouse unboxed, when we install the software, we can program the lighting part to be in sync with the gaming portions. And also again, there are so many cool features that this mouse offers, so we'll be going through each and every feature in this video. Okay, so first of all, let's do the unboxing and let's see what this mouse comes with, and we'll take it from there. So yeah. Very nice packaging. So that's it. So there is nothing in the box, so let's keep it aside for some time. Okay, so we have the mouse here, which is again the nice packaging and all. So let's open this as well. So, and here you go guys, so that's the mouse. And again, I forgot to mention, this is a wired mouse, and for my gaming preference I always wanted to have a wired mouse. Again, wireless is good, but for the games I play, I generally prefer to have the low latency and all, to have a wired mouse. So that's one thing. And yeah, let's take a look. So this is the mouse, and what else we have here? So we have the instruction manual here. So this is again the G502 Hero edition. So and a couple of more stuffs here. And as I was mentioning in the packaging, so this mouse comes with 5 extra weights. Each weighs around like 3.6 grams. So that's a very cool box it comes with here. So as you can see, it has a cool G logo. And now again, so that's it guys, not sure if it is clearly visible here. So there are total 1 2 3 4 5 pieces, and each piece weighs around 3.6 grams. So based on your liking, if you feel, you can go ahead, and here like we have total 5 of them. So if you wish, you can take as much as you can. And actually you take this mouse here, so you just have to open this compartment like this. So you just have, that's a cool part, like it has a magnetic compartments. So when you take it out, you have spaces for installing these extra hardwares. Okay, so if you feel so, you can go ahead and install it like this. Not sure if I'm doing it right, but yeah, as you can see here. Okay, if you want more, you can go ahead and install all of them here. So after installing all 5 of them, it will add like a little bit of weight to it, and based on your liking, you can keep them here, and once it is done, you can just close the compartment. So yeah, again, this is magnetics, it's very handy. So yeah, and again, to after installing only 2 of them, like only 2 pieces from here, it literally feels very good. So before, I think for all of you guys, I think you need to install at least 2 of them, because without just a bare mouse, it doesn't feel that heavy. So but now it's really nice. Okay, the feel I'm having after installing 2 of them, it's really good. So yeah, yeah, so that's it. So yeah, and as you see here, it has like lots of buttons, and these buttons are configurable. So based on the games you prefer to play, you can literally configure each and every stuff using these buttons. Okay, and it has these wheels where it's like infinite scroll wheel based on the options you can configure here. So yeah, so let me go ahead and plug this thing in the computer, and I will explain the other features after that. Okay, so okay guys, so now that we are all set for installing this mouse, first thing we need to do as per the instruction is to plug this USB cable to the computer, and then second is to install or download the Logitech software, the LightSync, in order to configure this whole mouse as per your needs. Okay, so let's plug this in. Okay guys, so I have plugged this in, and as you can see here, it has turned on. It is displaying a green G icon right now here. So now the next thing we have to do is download this software. So I'll go to this site, and let's see from there. Okay, first things first, the responsiveness of this mouse right now is too fast. Maybe later I'll have to configure this one to be a little bit slow, because as you can see here, the responsiveness is too fast. Okay, so that is something we need to take care of later, but for now let's go to this page. Okay everyone, so now that your mouse is connected here, as you can see, so right now I'll go ahead and open this website for you. So as you can see here, I have typed in logitechg.com. So that's the special website they have under Logitech domain, is for these gaming series mouses. Okay, mouse and keyboard. So right now I am in the logitechg.com. This is how exactly it looks. So what you all have to do is go to the software version of it, software menu, and here you will see a couple of softwares, but you need to focus on the G Hub. So that's the software we would need to configure this or customize this mouse as per your needs. So let's go here, and as you can see, Logitech G Hub, download for Windows or Mac OS. So right now I have a PC, so I'll go for Windows option. And again, thank you for downloading G Hub, register your email. So I'm already registered here, so I'm already logged in, so I don't need to do anything here. So now that I have the, as you can see here, LG hub installer.exe, so just click on this one. So it will right away install this software in my machine, and then I'll go ahead and try to see how much customization this mouse offers. Okay, so yeah, meanwhile, since the software is being downloaded, I'll just show you a couple of things here. So as you can see, it has a button here to toggle between free scroll and the regular scroll, and then we have a couple of G buttons, like as you can see here, this is the, I'm not sure if it is visible, so this is like G7, G8, G9, and a couple of G3 and G4 buttons. So let's see what these buttons are for. As you can see here, I'm already logged in, and it has detected the mouse I'm using right now, so G502 Hero. So let's click this one, and there you go. So let me make it a little bit big. So okay, guys, so let's start talking about the G-Hub software. So as you can see here, this is the software which I've installed now, and it's all ready to be used. So first things first, when you start this software, the first menu we have is the sensitivity DPI. So as you can see here, DPI speeds, they have like a total 4 DPI speeds here. 1200, that's the default one, then 2400, 3200 and 6400. Okay, so here basically what it says is based on the default settings. The current DPI speed I have is 2400. So as you can see here, there are two pointers. So one is the 2400, which is underlined. That's my current DPI speed. Okay, as you can see here, the mouse is pointed is really smooth and fast. That's the speed right now I have, which is 2400. And if you see here, one number 1200 which is in yellow, so that's basically the shifter. So that's basically the shift DPI speed. So what it means is when you are playing games, basically you can use this shifter, as I'm not sure if it is visible, so that button here to toggle between the current DPI and this other DPI option. Okay, so right now this is the default. If you don't press the button, this is the default DPI speed. But in gameplay, if you all of a sudden wants to toggle between 2400 and 1200, so all you have to do is press this button. The moment you press this button, as you can see here, the DPI speed shifts from 2400 to 1200. Again, when you release it, it goes back to the 2400 DPI speed. Okay, so as you can see here, that's it. So, and again, here on the mouse, it also displays the bar. Okay, so this is the first bar in 1200, and when it goes back, it's 2400 DPI speed. So that indicator is a DPI speed indicator here. Okay, it lights up based on whatever speed you are on. So that's one thing to point here. So you have like these many pointers, so 2400, 3200 and 6400. You can configure your DPI speed based on your need. So that's all we have here. And if you jump to the other menu item, which is basically assignments, so here we have so many options to play with. First thing is commands. So here, as you can see here, there are like a bunch of commands which you can manually assign to one of the switches this mouse has. So as you can see here, to start with, this is the middle click. So this roller has a click option as well, so you can press and then you can definitely scroll the wheel. And then we have the primary click, that is the secondary click, and this is DPI up. So here, as you can see, the top two buttons, the first one and the second one, these are DPI up, DPI down. So if I press this one, the DPI will go up. Okay, so as you can see here, there are three lights light up. So now you can control your DPI settings directly using these two buttons. Okay, now this is DPI up, this is DPI down. Now scroll left and right. So this scroller is scroll up, down, and then it can go left, it can also go right. So you can control this scroller with those options. And this is very handy when you are working with Excel, for example. Let's say productivity tool, you can scroll the Excel sheet horizontally left to right using this scroller as well. Okay, so that's one thing. And then coming back to this one, this is the onboard profile cycle. So if you have multiple profiles configured in this mouse, you can control them using this button here. Okay, and finally you have this button here, which basically enables this scroller like to free scroll. Okay, so if I press this one, it will become like a free scroll wheel. Okay, as you can see here, infinite scroll wheels. And then to make it default normal, you just press it again and it becomes a regular scroller. Okay, so that's one thing here. And coming back to these commands, so there are like bunch of commands, productivity commands, alt tab, alt F4, Windows commands, like there are like left Windows plus R to run a dialog. Literally each and every command, if you want, based on your liking. Let's say for example alt tab, if you want to use this command and assign it to one of the switches, you just have to simply drag that command, place it over a switch like this, and I mean it's very gimmicky, but once you place it over it like that, okay, so let's say DPI down. If I release my click here, that command will be assigned to the DPI down switch, okay, or if you want like that to go DPI up, you can assign it here, okay. So it's completely up to you. If you don't want DPI up down actions to be mapped on these switches, you want something else, so you are free to assign these commands on those switches, okay. So that's a very cool feature this thing has. Again, when you scroll down, these are productivity commands, Windows commands, and here we have some editing commands like Control-N to open something new, and navigation commands as well. So yeah, that's all with the assignment commands. Now we have some keys. So all the keys from your keyboard, like whether it's a numbers, signs, arithmetic operators, or alphabets, you can literally assign anything based on your liking to one of the switches here, okay. So that's a very cool feature. Then we have some actions. I'm not sure about these actions, maybe these are solely for the gamings, but I'll have to explore later. And then we have macros, and we have some system commands, okay. As you can see here, these are the mouse. So already few commands are already assigned to this mouse buttons. For example, scroll right, we have G10. So the moment you scroll right, so it will go to the right, and then forward, primary click, secondary click, these are already assigned. If you want to change anything, let's say double click or let's say DPI cycle, you can do so, okay. OS, lock screen, if you want any of your buttons to work as lock screen, you can literally assign this action to one of the switches here, okay. So yeah, that's a very handy feature. Editing, device, media, you can play with each and every options if you like so. So that's one thing with assignments. So again, using G-Hub software, you can assign any commands with your mouse. Now let's go to the final option, which is light sync. That's the cool option because this menu item actually let you configure all the lighting options this mouse comes with. As you can see here, right now only the G icon logo, which is actually going through cycles. So it has like multiple colors, it's going through all the cycles. Now if you look at here, that's the primary and that's the logo, okay. You can go effect wise, you can choose fixed, cycle, breathing, all these options, and the rate it is cycling through, and the brightness. And once you are happy with your settings, you just have to do sync lighting zones, then it will directly convey that settings to your mouse here, okay. Now as you can see here, like this logo is light up, but if you look at this screen, there are 3 bars from DPI settings which is visible, but for me I don't see it. Only when I click these buttons, okay. But then after some time it goes off. So if you want this lights to always lit up, the only thing you have to do is you just have to go to device settings and DPI lighting. So just click always on, okay. That will enable these lights to be on always, and it will be synced with your settings, like it will cycle through all the colors here, okay. So that's one thing you can do to have it always lit up. And finally here, sync light up zones. So that's it. So yeah, that's it guys. So this is the G-Hub software, and this is very handy. Again, like there are a bunch of features which I'll be exploring later to make use of this mouse. Again, it has lots of features to work with, especially when you are playing games. You can literally assign so many hotkeys with this mouse and play your game with your choice. So yeah, that's all for now with this mouse. So please let me know guys, like if you like this video, or if you want something else on this channel to be reviewed, or if you want any improvement. So please feel free to comment, and yeah, stay with me, and please subscribe if you haven't done so. And thanks for watching the video.